What's up, everyone, man? There's so many leaks coming out right now, it's insane. And one of those major leaks we just saw was actually with the Galaxy S10. So pretty much what happened was within the Galaxy Note 9's Android 9 beta for Android Pie, some developer, and a lot of people noticed this, they actually saw that in one of the images within one of the panels, it actually showed somewhat of a bezel-less, completely bezel-less design of a phone, which we haven't really seen before. I mean, there's like concepts and stuff before, but this is actually pretty new, and there's a reason Samsung would put this in their software. You know, we've seen Apple before leak things like this, and the fact that it's in a beta, you know, a lot of manufacturers usually leak some small thing in their software prior to release, sometimes by accident, sometimes on purpose. This one, I don't know if they did it on purpose. I think it might have been an accident, slip up. You have to remember this is a beta, or maybe Samsung wants to kind of push their what they're about to do, because it's a pretty big thing. You know, if you guys aren't familiar, if you guys haven't followed this story of the Galaxy S10 so far, pretty much what we're going to see is a completely notchless display on this phone. So proximity sensors, the earpiece, all that stuff is going to be most likely beneath the screen. There's not going to be a notch on the bottom. The front camera is supposed to be apparently embedded in the screen, but some people are saying that the front camera is actually going to be just a hole on the screen, like a very small hole, but you're going to be able to see it. Hopefully they don't do it like that, because then I'm just going to make so many memes about it and it's going to be really pointless. But what you're seeing on the screen is what I think it's going to look like. Now, obviously it's not 100% perfect. These are all photoshopped images, but I think these renders that I've been doing have been pretty good, and they've actually improved a lot. I mean, you should see the renders that I did before. They look completely horrible. But along with the bezel-less design of the Galaxy S10, we're also going to see an inbuilt fingerprint sensor in the Galaxy S10 screen, so that's going to be very, very cool. I'm expecting the Galaxy S10 to also retain the headphone jack and quite possibly increase the battery size as well. So those are a couple of things that I see Samsung kind of going with. Of course, they're going to increase the speed and all these things, but I think what they're going to do here is focus more on the body to really increase the screen size, really make it look different than what the competitors are kind of showing. And I actually like this approach. You know, with the Galaxy S8 and Galaxy S9, it wasn't completely bezel-less. You know, it's kind of like the Google Pixel 2 XL. It wasn't completely bezel-less. It had some bezels on the top and bottom, but it was a lot of screen for what the body was holding. And the fact that Samsung totally ditched the notch, they didn't even go with the notch design, and they just went straight into a completely bezel-less design, that is very, very smart for them. And they don't have that like bitter taste in their mouth of like, oh, we had the notch and then we ditched it. No, they went straight from having bezels to going straight to bezel-less, which is pretty cool. So this is just a small little leak. I really do think that the Galaxy S10 is going to be crazy. I literally cannot wait for it to release. I'm going to also compare it to all these other phones and Samsung S8 and S9 and all these other Samsungs. So it should be releasing in February, you know, the same time all the other Galaxies release. So if we get any more leaks or anything like that, I'll definitely post them. So keep it posted on this channel. I'm going to work on a lot more renders to see what I can do. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much what I think the Galaxy S10 is going to look like. And it's not just my opinion. A lot of people have posted about this, a lot of other renders, a lot of other posters out there. I honestly don't think they're going to do the hole on top of the front camera, though. I really think they're going to have it inbuilt to the screen somehow, or maybe even put on the top bezel. I mean, it's just still going to be a little bit of bezel up there. That is pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button. That'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber we get really does count, so it'll mean so much if you guys can hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. I do a lot more other videos on there, so make sure you guys check that out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.